Okay. Thanks, Susie. I'll be right there.
She was very, very sweet.
Thank you all for waiting. If you want to come in the conference room, we can get started. Oh, I was planning on sitting here. You can just,
Okay.
right there's fine. Thank you all for coming. I know these have been trying times for all of you. As you know, we're here to read the last will and testament of our dearly departed Victor von Treuf, who passed away in a horrific accident. I'll now read the will. Let us begin. To my youngest son, Braden, Will Braden be joining us today?
No, he's at a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay, not a problem. To my youngest son, Braden, I bequeath my extensive collection of adult magazines. He says here, quote, "You can thank me later," end quote. I also bequeath...
I don't know if leaving a collection of porn to an 8-year-old is appropriate, Mr. Gardner.
It was your father's wishes. I'm merely his legal representation. Moving on. To Braden, I also bequeath my extensive collections of fighting cocks.
Excuse me?
Your father was an avid cockfighter. Your father was an avid cockfighter. Fighting chickens. Your father loved the sport.
You can't leave a herd of fighting chickens to an 8-year-old.
Nope, never mind. You won't have to worry about that. Your father had extensive debts, and he says here that he's going to pay them off by first selling his cockfighting athletes.
Athletes? You mean chickens?
It's your father's writing, not mine.
How extensive could his cockfighting debts have been?
Treuf would bet up to $1 million per fight.
Christ
Oh
on the
my
cross.
God.
Oh my God.
Yes, and he also says here that the rest of his estate shall be sold off to pay his accounts at Dames and Games, Topless, Bunny's Grotto, Thunder Down Under, Chippendales, and the Magic Hole, with the remainder being put in an account to be held by Mr. Braden von Treuf.
The magic hole, that's where we met.
To my daughter Elizabeth and her brother Richard, I bequeath my Shih Tzu Chihuahua, Sir von Winkelsmith Ruff III, to be split between the two of them.
What the fuck? How are we supposed to split a dog in half?
No, Sir Ruff III.
What?
The dog's name is Sir von Winkelsmith Ruff III.
I don't give a damn what his name is.
Leaving properties to a dog? Are you serious?
What did he leave for me, Mr. Lawyer, sir?
To my lovely, rambunctious, sensual diamond, you are my baby cakes, you are my moon and my stars, you are the cream filling to my Twinkie. I leave to you my sailing yacht.
Fighting chickens, splitting dogs in half. I mean, who the hell was this guy?
Excuse me.
Ahem.
Back to this. My dearest diamond, I leave to you my sailing yacht, as well as my ex-wife Patricia's extensive collection of Tory Burch shoes and her Ledger dresses.
Those were my mother's clothes. Fuck you, bitch!
What?
No!
Ladies, please, let's be civil here.
Yeah.
Did my father leave me anything?
Yes. To my son Richard, I leave you 100,000 shares in Yahoo, MySpace, and Blockbuster stock. He also leaves you that Porsche that, quote, "You'll never be able to afford. You've always been a fucking disappointment." However, Victor was driving the car when he passed away and was totaled in the car crash. The salvageable parts will be sold and the remainder of the money will be going to the new owner, of course.
Fuck.
This is so wonderful. I'll never have to work a day in my life.
If anyone would like a copy of the will, please contact my secretary.
Action.
So that's it. If you need to take your time in here, that's fine. I have to run to my next meeting.
Sure thing, honey.